As I say yes to life, life says yes to me. Louise Hay. Grand Rising to my first time viewers, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your support. Real life is like improv. The script's always changing and saying yes keeps you in the flow, pulls for creativity, and makes it more fun. Try saying no out loud in your mind. How's that feel? Then say yes. Which one feels better, opens your hearts more, and draws you more into the world? Saying yes to some part of life, to a condition or situation, to a relationship, to your history or personality, or to something happening inside your own mind does not necessarily mean that you like it. You can say yes to pain, to sorrow, to the things that aren't going well for you or others. Your yes means that you accept the facts as they are, that you are not resisting them emotionally, even if you are trying with all your might to change them. This will usually bring more peace and will help any actions you take be more effective. Today's meditation gives you the chance to say yes to life. Today, our mantra is yes. But before we start, if you are on my YouTube channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you may be notified every time I post something new, every time I come on live. Most importantly, if you are watching this video right now, whether you are on here live or you watching the pre-recorded video on my Instagram or YouTube, I ask that you please click the like button. All of that really helps me out. Thank you. Let's begin. So close your eyes and let your hands settle on your legs. Drop your shoulders. Release your jaw. And let your stomach soften. Slow down your breathing and find a soft, calming rhythm. Breathing in and breathing out. Say yes to something you like. Then say yes to something neutral. Both of these are probably easy. Then say yes to something you don't like. Can you do that too? As you do this, try to feel a sense that you are okay fundamentally, even though what you dislike exists. Also, try to feel some acceptance in your yes, some surrender to the facts as they are, whether you like them or not. Try saying yes to more things that are not your preference. You're not saying yes that you approve of them, but for example, yes, people are poor and hungry across the planet. Yes, my career has stalled. Yes, I miscarried. Yes, my dear friend has cancer. Yes, that's the way it is. Yes, to being in traffic. Yes, to the job you have. Yes, to the body you have. Yes, to the twists and turns in your life so far, large and small, good, bad, and indifferent, past, present, and future. Yes, to the younger sibling whose birth toppled you from your throne. Yes, to your parents, work, and your family circumstances. Yes, to your choices after leaving home. Yes, to what you had for breakfast. Yes, to moving someplace new. Yes, to the person you are sleeping with, or yes, to not sleeping with anyone. Yes, to having children or to not having them. Yes, to what arises in your mind. Yes, to feelings, sensations, thoughts, images, memories, desires. Yes, even to things that need to be restrained, such as an anger impulse to hit something, undeserved self criticism, or an addiction. Say yes to all the parts of the people in your life. Yes to the love in your parents, and also yes to the parts that bothered you. Yes to a friend's flakiness amidst his or her good humor and patience. Yes to another friend's sincerity amidst his or her irritability and criticalness. Yes to every bit of a child, a relative, a distant acquaintance, and adversary. And yes to different parts of yourself, whatever they are, not picking and choosing right now, but saying yes, yes to whatever is inside you. Feel your yes in your body. Breathing in, feel something positive. Breathing out, say yes. Breathe in energy, breathe out yes. Breathe in calm, breathe out yes. Say yes to your needs. Yes to the need for more time to yourself, more exercise, more love, fewer sweets, and less anger. Try saying no to these needs in your mind or out loud and see how that feels. and then say yes to them again. Say yes to actions, to this kiss, this love making, this reaching for the salt, this brushing of teeth, this last goodbye to someone you love. Notice your nose. And then see what happens if you say yes to some of the things you've previously said no to. Say yes to being alive. Yes to life. Yes to your own life. Yes to each year, each day. Yes to each minute. Imagine that life is whispering yes. Yes to all beings and yes to you. Everything you said yes to is saying yes to you. Even the things you said no to are saying yes to you. Each breath, each heartbeat, each surge across a synapse, each one says yes, yes, all saying yes. Yes. As I say yes to life, life says yes to me. Let's take another nourishing breath in, out. When you are ready, you may end your meditation at your own pace. If you are ready, you may want to write in your journal anything that came to you while engaged in the meditation. Everyone else, prior to coming back to waking consciousness, let's bask in this moment. Bask in the calm, in the peace of this moment. Today, we say no to fear and inhibition and say yes to life. Like flipping a switch and flooding a room with light, the simple act of saying yes expands our lives. An infinite supply of energy fills us, quickening our vital forces. We feel the power of our faith, trusting at a deep level we are lovingly supported on our path. And so it is. Namaste. If you haven't done so already, please click the like button. This concludes today's practice. I want to thank you for tuning in. We will reconnect tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube and Instagram channels. All right. Normally at this time, I would recognize those of you that's on here live, but I have to go. A real good friend of mine is in the ER, and I spoke of him prior to this practice. We all know if you're in the ER, unless you bleeding or dying or whatever, they don't see you right away. So I figure I will not only bless you all with this practice, but also bless myself with this meditation. First, not to feed into the energy. So I have his mother calling me back all several times. I do not want to entertain. I know it's out of love, but I don't want to entertain that nervous, that scared energy, especially after her son and I already talked about what's the next steps. So with that, know that I love you and I appreciate you. Peace and blessings.